What's up, everyone? This is Farfetch Tactics, and on this episode of the Gotta Catch 'em All challenge, we're actually going to be using Pokemon TCG Pocket to pick 2 Pokemon that we end up building a team around. So let's rip some packs. Alright, here we are in Pokemon TCG Pocket, and the rules for this are very simple. We need to open just 2 packs, and the Pokemon must be in the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Pokedex. Also, to make our choice in each pack, it'll be either the highest rarity Pokemon, or if they are 2 of the same rarity Pokemon, then we will just pick the one that we come across first. So if we open it from the front, just whichever one we see first. I'm gonna open up the Charizard packs here, and let's see what we get. Alright, first pack coming up. Let's do a little spin here. Get this guy right here. Alright, let's see what we get. See if we get something spicy. Mawile, can't use him. Golurk, okay, that could be a contender here. Sandshrew, Pawniard, Sandslash. Okay, so Golurk is our number 1. Golurk and Sandslash tied in rarity, but we saw Golurk first, so that's our first Pokemon that we were featuring in this episode. Alright, let's get this second pack opened. Hopefully we get some nice cards this time. Just for my deck building on this game. Ooh, backwards pack. Heard that's not good. So let's skip that one. Alright, here we go. See if we get something good. Pawniard. Rapidash, not eligible. Psyduck, Sizzlepede, Tauros. Alright, so I think because we already have Tauros completed with the challenge, he is technically the rarest card in the pack, but we've already got Tauros done. So I think we're gonna go Pawniard. That's gonna be a tough one. So Pawniard and Golurk are the 2 Pokemon that we are featuring in this week's episode of the Gotta Catch 'em All challenge. So let's get into it. Alright, so this is what I came up with for our Golurk and Pawniard team. We'll start with the Golurk here. I went with No Guard just because it's a fun ability to have, and Golurk actually has some solid moves that can take advantage of that. The main one there is Dynamic Punch because that is actually normally a 50% accurate move. So bumping that up to 100% and then getting the Guarantee Confusion out of it can be pretty useful and cause some big disruptions for the opponent's team. Especially so if you pair it with Galvantula, which is one of my favorite leads with that Golurk. The main reason there is that Galvantula has access to Compound Ice as well as Thunder Wave. So with that combo, you actually can be hitting 100% Thunder Waves. So if you get a Dynamic Punch onto a Pokemon and also a Paralysis, then they are having pretty high chances of either getting hit with Confusion or just stunned altogether and not being able to move. So that's a pretty fun synergy I like to use with the Golurk. In addition, that Discharge on the Galvantula really works well next to Golurk, since Golurk is going to be immune to those electric type attacks. So it gives Discharge easy hits into the opponent's team while Golurk stays nice and protected. The other lead I like to go with Golurk is Hypno, and you'll see that I have Roleplay on the Hypno, which is not a very common move. But what's cool with it is, unlike Skill Swap, which Hypno does also have, Roleplay actually just copies a opposing Pokemon or ally Pokemon's ability. And where this is nice is now I would have Golurk and Hypno with No Guard, instead of having to swap it off the Golurk, and then Golurk loses that 100% accuracy attacks, and then Dynamic Punch is no longer viable. So the Roleplay really helps just duplicate the ability versus switching it out. And then once Hypno gets access to No Guard, it now has 100% Hypnosis, which is great for sleeping opponents' Pokemon and just letting Golurk go to town and doing a bunch of damage. And then in addition to that Galvantula that we were talking about earlier, Lanturn's really fun to use with him as well. And that's really because of that Volt Absorb there. So kind of similar idea as we were talking earlier with the Golurk, where it's immune to electric moves. the Lanturn actually gains health back if it gets hit with an electric move. So that discharge really helps keep Lanturn healthy, in addition to those leftovers for late game stalls or just difficult matchups. And then lastly, we have the Pawniard. And the Pawniard is a little bit difficult. It was a little bit harder for me to figure out a good strategy to go with him. But he does have access to Quick Guard, which gives some good opportunities against a lot of the fake out users in the format. Mainly the Grimmsnarls and the Incineroars that you see rampant in the format right now. Unfortunately, Quick Guard is actually the same priority as Fake Out at a priority 3. So you really have to be faster than any Pokemon using Fake Out to actually take advantage of that Quick Guard protection there. And so to cover for that, I actually went max speed on Pawniard. And what's fun with that is that Incineroar, Grimmsnarl, and Pawniard actually all share the same base speed. But Grimmsnarl, Incineroar almost never you will see with a max speed. So the Quick Guard should pretty much always go before a Fake Out from either of those Pokemon, which are very common, as I'm sure you all know. So it really helps protect your ally Pokemon from that initial Fake Out. And then next to Pawniard, what I went with was a Blastoise that's actually max speed as well and Choice Scarfed. And with that setup on the Blastoise, it is actually faster than a max speed Dragapult, outside of it also having a Choice Scarf. So then you can get some big water spouts off with that Fake Out protection that they're probably not going to be expecting. And with the Terra Water Spout, you're going to be doing a lot of damage into a lot of Pokemon. And then lastly, with that Pawniard, it also does have Guillotine, as you will see. So that's really just in weird scenarios where Quick Guard's not useful, Sucker Punch won't do enough to really be beneficial, and Foul Play might not be useful as well. So Guillotine's kind of that Hail Mary that if you really just need something to go right. But with that, let's get into the battles. All right, here is game 1. Game 1 of episode 5 of the Gotta Catch 'em All challenge. Let's see what we can do here with this Golurk and Pawniard. Those were the ones we pulled in TCG Pocket, so we gotta make them work. Gotta make them work. Looks like we're definitely going against a Trick Room team here. And they've got Torkoal as well, which is rough. Got no way to get rid of the sun. Can paralyze everything but Ursa. Let's try to cause some havoc right out the gate. Let's get some Thunder Wave dynamic punches going and just try to totally shut down their Pokemon just with the confusion and para chances. This could be okay. It won't, the slow from the para will not help with Trick Room, but I think most of their big hitters in Trick Room are going to be slower than me anyways, so not a huge risk there. All right, and they do start out with the speed. Who are they going to swap out for the Torkoal in the back? It's got to be in the back, right? I wonder if we could just knock out this Charizard here. Kind of want to get the confusions flying though. Let's Thunder Wave the Jump Bluff as well. And I think we just start going into oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Man, I'm actually surprised how much that just did to Golurk. We get the para from Jump Bluff there, that's big. Because that might have been a knocked out. That might have been a knocked out Galvantula. Alright, so here I think we've got to just go... We've got to try to knock out this Charizard, I think. Light screen might actually be pretty important here. I really want to get some damage off, though, too. I think we try to knock out this Charizard. Alright, that stinks. That stinks on the Golurk. Oh, works out. We pick up the Charizard anyways. That's big. It's got Covert Cloak, okay. Ooh, we are so close to picking up that Jump Bluff. So close to picking up that Jump Bluff. Here comes the Torkoal. Now, are we going to see a Protect out of the Torkoal? Probably. I think we just go high horsepower here. Into Discharge, probably. I don't think it's worth Thunder Waving, because I want to make sure I pick up the Jump Bluff. If the Torkoal protects. Hopefully it's Fire Terra. Otherwise I should have Dynamic Punched. Good. So we should do some solid damage here, for sure. No Protect. Rage Powder's not going to help here, because I'm going to get the pickup with Discharge. And then Golurk should be faster. So we might just knock out the Torkoal here. There it is. Oh, man. We are just... And there's the Rage Quit. They were not happy with this lead. Well, that was a pretty good example of the beauty of Golurk paired with Galvantula. Unfortunately, we didn't see any confusion hits, but we also didn't give anyone enough time to even have a chance. So I think that was a great example of the beauty of that lead. But unfortunately, for the Gotta Catch 'Em All challenge, we've only knocked out 2 Pokemon. We only got the Golurk and the Galvantula, so maybe this next game we will go ahead and try out the Hypno lead with Golurk, because that one's pretty fun too. Okay, game 3. We got absolutely smoked in the last game by an Earthquaking Garchomp. Let's see if we can do a little better this go around. Sandstorm's not going to be fun to deal with here. Let's see, I can Thunder Wave everything. Is Excadrill ground steel? Or rock steel? I don't remember. So maybe we can't Thunder Wave the Excadrill. But everyone else we're good to go with that. Let me try out this Hypno lead again. Let's try Hypno. Hypno Golurk lead. See if we can do a little better than we did last game with it. Alright. Can we get a dynamic punch off on this Tyranitar? Is the big question. And then the second question is, who is he going to probably knock off if he doesn't protect? I think we gotta go for the Terra on the Golurk here, just because both T-Tar and Primarina could do a lot of damage. And let's go for the roleplay on the Golurk here. And see if we can start getting some hypnosises off. So there's no Terra on the Tyranitar, because he's probably faster than my Golurk. Man, that still did a ton of damage. Ooh, we just about lost Golurk. But we will get this knockout on the Tyranitar, which is huge. And we get a fairly safe no-guard copy here as well. Tyranitar goes down, that's big. The bummer here, though, is that Hypno should be okay, actually, from the Primarina. Oh. Sandstorm Tick takes out the Golurk, so it's a good thing we went no guard right up front. Light Screen here actually plays really big to help deal with this Primarina. I think Light Screen's the play first. And then probably, who am I most worried about here? Probably the Primarina. So let's... They both hit me twice. They both have red moves, which is a bummer. I think we Hypnosis the Primarina. Or we Hypnosis the Sinistcha. That works too. Light Screen coming in clutch right there. Surprised we didn't see a Hyper Voice. Does Moon Blast knock me out here? I think I need to just start going damage, trying to get rid of this Primarina. It stinks losing no guard Hypno. I just am not sure if it's worth. Let's protect, actually. And then Hypnosis. Oh, no! Gosh, dang it. Oh. That worked. We're hypnosing whatever he's bringing out. Dragonite, that's fine. We got so lucky there. So lucky there. Oh my gosh. That accidental play could not have gotten any better than it did. He is probably losing his mind right now, thinking that I just Hypnosised the same Pokemon that I just did previously. That's crazy. So I definitely want Definitely want to do a discharge this turn. And swap in Lanturn here. How much is this going to do to Primarina? That's good damage on the Primarina there. And we get the para. That's big. That's big. Dragonite's still asleep. Don't get the block, or don't get the stun there. And we do get the special attack drop. That's unfortunate. We will probably be seeing a Sinistra swap in here to heal up the Primarina. But with Discharge and Electroweb, we should be getting the knockout. I think we're in a pretty good spot. And honestly, it's all because of that complete accidental hypnosis into the Sinistra slot. We do not see the swap here. That's a little bit surprising, actually. Primarina goes down, which is big. We're going to get the slow on the Dragonite, so maybe Lanturn will be faster next turn, which will be huge. That did not do much damage. Dragonite's going to come up quite a bit here, unfortunately. I don't think Sinistra has actually... I don't think Sinistra has had a turn of sleep yet. Last turn of light screen here. Really need this Dragonite to go down. I don't think we're going to do enough, though. Might need to get lucky with an extra turn of sleep here on the Dragonite. Yeah, that's definitely not going to cut it. Sinistra's asleep. Lanturn is now faster. Gosh, we need him to stay asleep. Stay asleep, stay asleep. No. What's he using? Okay, Outrage into the Lanturn is... Oh, man, that hurts. That hurts. Man, and now... It's up to Galvantula, and I don't think this is going to cut it. Is it worth getting a pair off on the Dragonite? I'm not sure that it is. Unfortunately, Galvantula knocks out. Oh, he does not. I thought for sure I was losing Hypno there. Psychic Noise is big because now I can't heal. Not a lot of damage though. Does wake up. Oh, beautiful. So I think we've got... We have to Thunder Wave here. I don't know that I want to risk a Hypnosis. I kind of do, though. Light screen might be worth it, and then the maybe hypnosis play. He canceled the battle. I don't think that was worth canceling. I think he had a chance there. But if we had gotten the light screen up and the hypnosis up, then we definitely win. Even just light screen, we maybe still win. I don't think he should have canceled there, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. That is 2 more Mons in the Gotta Catch 'em All challenge checkoff book. So that was adding in Hypno and Lanturn. So now we just have the Pawniard and Blastoise left. Okay. Got an interesting team here. Blastoise, I guess we finally don't see a Torkoal, so that's huge. No Trick Rooming Torkoals running about on this game. You have 1 Fake Out user. Primate doesn't get Fake Out. Yeah, Primate doesn't get Fake Out. So we have 1 Fake Out user. We will probably be seeing Aurora Veil, would be my guess. Don't love the Meowscarada. That does kind of snarl stuff up a little bit for me. Kind of want to go. I mean, I guess we're just kind of having to force Pawniard Blastoise, I think. That's the only Pokemon we've got left to deal with. We're not going to see Trick Room, so I think Galvantula makes sense. And Lanturn actually works really well here into the Archaludon. What is the lead? Meowscarada and... wow, I'm totally blanking on his name. Incineroar. I don't know why that was so hard for me to remember his name. Alright, so Quick Guard here for sure. And we should be faster than the Meowscarada. I do not want to tear here, because I might need it in the back. Probably going to see a Flower Trick into the Blastoise anyways, so, and I'm not going to get the KO. Hopefully we pick up the Incineroar. I guess we could see a swap into Primate. Incineroar with the Terra into Grass Terra. Well, we don't pick up anything, and I'm very glad we did not Terra yet. Get the block on the Fake Out. Didn't really matter because it was into Pawniard. At least break sashes that are potentially on Meowscarada. Blastoise is dead. With the crit that is guaranteed. Problem now, though, is the real big thing I'm noticing with this team is that Grass Pokemon, period, it does not handle at all. So that is a big miss on my part, and almost every Pokemon I've been dealing with has had Grass Terra, which is why this has been such a struggle so far. But what is the play here? I don't really think I have a way through this, to be totally honest. We just got to get super lucky with either Guillotines or Parahacks. That's really my only play. Pawniard is faster than the Incineroar. So we just, at this point, I think we just gotta get lucky. There's almost no way we get through this without luck. Sucker Punch failed. That's huge. Hit the Thunder Wave. Come on, Guillotine, Guillotine, Guillotine. Oh my gosh, we hit the Guillotine. Yes. So big. So big. Without that, I think we're dead in the water this turn, or this game. But we actually have a chance now. The Meowscarada is still scary. But that's one less grass Pokemon we have to deal with. So what's he got? What's he bringing out next? There's still a lot of scary Pokemon he's got in the back. What are we about to see? Ninetales. Okay, so almost certainly we are going to be seeing... We're almost certainly going to be seeing Aurora Veil here. I kind of think I just got to go... Or Blizzard. We might be seeing Blizzard. I don't think I can get the knockout on the Meowscarada here. Even with the double, I don't think I pick it up. I don't think the Water Tear is smart here. Well, that's a bummer. That means we're almost certainly seeing a prevail here, which ensures I do not pick up the KO on Meowscarada next turn. Encore. Interesting. Alright, so I just got encored into Sucker Punch, I believe. Ooh, we pick up the para on the Ninetales. That's pretty big, actually. So I think we need to swap out the Pawniard now. Especially since we're just going discharges now. We can start getting some Parastuns here, that would be huge. That's good, Chip. Knockoff hurts. Oh, knockoff hurts a lot. Please get the para. Okay, Aurora Veil is a bummer. Because I'm pretty confident we do not make this happen now. I think we go Electro Web here. And then we need to protect the Galvantula because it's probably going to be getting attacked into here. And then the Electro Web speed drop will put Galvantula faster than Meowscarada. And maybe the chip we get from Electro Web will put us within range for a discharge Electro Web combo into the Meowscarada here. Okay, we get the block here, which is big. That's huge. Blizzard sucks. That sucks. Okay, well now it is fully on. Maybe we need a crit. I think we probably need a crit. Because I don't think we get the pickup here. Doubling in. I will heal up the Lanturn, which is nice. Not enough, though. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we pick up the Ninetales, which is big. Galvantula's gone now, though. That really stinks. Who do they have in the back? Or Caledon, maybe? I forgot we still had Pawniard. To be totally honest. Okay, so our Caledon is a bummer. If we soak the Arcalodon, and then I think I need the Sucker Punch the Meowscarada to do some more chip. Because I doubt... No, you know what? I think I need this. And then I need... I need to kill this Meowscarada. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Is he gonna body press my Pawniard? No? Okay, he's prepping for next turn. Oh my gosh, he's Power Herb. Oh my gosh, he went into Lanturn? That's huge. That's huge. So we definitely need to soak here. No more snow. No more... Alright, probably one more turn of Aurora Veil, unless it was like Clay Ninetales. One more turn it's showing, so we'll find out, I guess, if it was one more turn or not. So I think I have to... I'm not confident that I pick up the KO with Pawniard alone. And I'd rather not lose Pawniard yet. So I think we gotta go this. Foul play. Interesting, what was it going for? Dang it, I should have soaked. I should have soaked the Arcalodon this turn. Is he going body press? Or sphere? Okay, Pawniard's gone. That's a bummer, but I think Lanturn's in an amazing spot. Because the fighting moves aren't going to do anything. It's a bummer we just missed. I think we might stalemate the Arcalodon here. So if I get a soak off, now Electro Web will at least be super effective. Ooh, this could do damage. That was decent damage. I think that should get rid of the stab. That should get rid of the stab on Arcalodon as well, right? Soak should. Definitely need to milk these leftovers. Alright, so we've seen Electroshot, we've seen Aura Sphere, and we've seen Flash Cannon. I don't think we're going to make this happen. Oh my goodness. As long as we don't miss an Electro Web, I think we make this happen. We protect, get some health back. This is coming down to the wire. Alright, Flash Cannon again. All right, we should be safe again. And as long as we don't miss this 95% accurate move, I think we're gonna pick it up, and we should be faster. Did we get it? Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so close. So close. If we didn't get that guillotine onto the Incineroar with Pawniard, for sure lose that game. No doubt in my mind. And then Lanturn just clutched it up in the end game. That was huge. Awesome. Well, I think that was good showing for the fun that you can have with Golurk, whether it's paired with Galvantula or Hypno. Both work really well and have really fun synergies. We struggled a little bit on the Pawniard Blastoise strategy, but that also I think was part of we were trying to force it in games it doesn't really make sense. So we're having to use it a bunch against Torkoals. We were using it a bunch against teams that didn't have Fake Out or really any priority moves to take advantage of the Pawniard Quick Guard. So that was a little bit of a bummer, but that last game went crazy. Super lucky with that guillotine. Really fun game. Came down to the absolute wire. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the fun strategies that I utilized in this episode 5 of the Gotta Catch 'Em All challenge. But with that, I will see you guys in the next episode, and I hope you guys will like and subscribe to make sure you know when that next one comes out. So thanks guys, and I will see you next time. All right, and we do see the quick guard usage here right out the gate. If we don't see a switch here, I think that we're just gonna wipe both of these guys right off the face of the earth with this water spout, as long as Sun does not come up with a Torkoal, or I guess a Grass Terra. That would put some wrinkles into stuff too. Do we see a Grass Terra here out of the Armor Rouge? We do not. That's big. That's big. Block the Fake Out. We should go first now. Oh my gosh, is this going to be a double knockout? Oh, the Focus Sash. No. No. He's going to get Trick Room up. That's so bad. That's such a bummer. Man. So this is probably going to be Torkoal. Yeah.